Have you ever had a day where you're just struggling? It just is not coming out right. You're not doing the things that you want to in the way that you want to, but you just keep trying despite the fact that you know you're not feeling it. Yeah, I'm having one of those days. Let's do this intro and we could talk a little bit about it. Hey, sunshine. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Donna with me, your host, Dr. Donna Oriowo. I am a sex and relationship therapist in the Washington, D.C. metro area, which still does not include Baltimore. Though I do serve clients in Baltimore, that's just not the DC metro area. Anyway, I'm the author of Drink Water and Mind Your Business, a Black woman's guide to unlearning the BS and healing self-esteem. And today is a struggle day. And I am giving myself permission to be a human who struggles today. I woke up this morning with every intention, with every let's, get up and get. I I just knew that I was going to do the damn thing, right? Like I made my little list, some things that I wanted to get done, some easy things, some difficult things, a nice little mix because you never should have all difficult things on your list of things to do. Um, I intended to have my French class at 7. That got canceled. It sort of threw off my day. But I recovered. I allowed myself more time to just lounge, feel the sheets, enjoy them. You do some laundry. Like I was getting into the flow of my day is the point. And somewhere in the afternoon, I was eating this lovely burger and I was watching a podcast episode of, oh gosh, Godfrey and Joy Ann Reed were on it. There's another brother there, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry to this man. I really do not know his name. And it threw me off for the rest of my day. And not because it wasn't great, it was a great interview. It was thoughtful and thought provoking and just delicious, right? And I am connecting some of what I am hearing there to what is going on outside, to sort of like the feeling of urgency within me that makes me want to move. And then I ended up watching another video, but this one was by Glow. Um, and Glow, GLO, not GLOW, was giving recommendations on places to move in case, World War III breaks out outside. And that sort of adds to the urgency to move, to want to do something. And I feel like I've done myself a little bit of a disservice today. Because when I'm feeling, I don't know about you, but when I'm feeling off, sometimes when I'm feeling maybe not scared is the right word, because in this moment I don't feel scared. And it's not really anxious either, but like the almost of those, like where there's a buzzing within you that is requiring movement. Like, oh, we gotta plan, we gotta be prepared to do whatever that thing is. Sometimes I draw in to myself. And that's what I ended up doing. I drew in and decided I wasn't going to my skate practice today. That felt beyond the capacity I have at this moment. And so instead, I was just like, "Girl, sit here and read." So I did. I'm reading two books at once because one book is from one person's perspective and the other is from someone else's. It's a fanfic written book. Um, it's a reread as well, so it's like a comfort read. So now reading them both at the same time, going back and forth between them, which was helping me to feel good. And then I was just like, "Girl, you promised to do the Daily Donna every day." And I was just like, "All right, girl, get in here and do this daggone video. What we talking about?" So what I was gonna do was, I'd mentioned briefly in the video on "Are Boys Easier to Raise?" I'd mentioned that women be out here over apologizing. So I figure I'll do that video next. But then I changed my mind and did another video. And I wasn't mad at what I said, but it felt disjointed. It felt like it was three different things that I was talking about, because it also pulled in some of what I was talking about with regard to like executive functioning. Um, and it's like a half baked idea. And I just thought we was going to bake it all the way through together. But then I didn't like what I was saying. So I stopped the video. And then I was just like, it's okay. I'll just go with my original plan and record the video on apologizing for existing. And then I get 14, 15 minutes in the way of that. And I'm just like, I'm not feeling it. Let me stop. So I hit stop on that one too. So this is my third attempt, or my fourth attempt. And I must say, a girl is not feeling it today. And it makes me wonder, when you're not feeling it today, how do you give yourself room to just not be there? Because today really just feels off, right? There was one day in skating class where, like, most of the class is repeats, right? It's a bunch of us who we've been doing this. We're not new here. We true here. Been taking these classes since the first available weekend in January. So all of us have improved greatly. So we're not just trying to roll forward and stay on the skates. Now, we go around our little old circle. We are doing our crossovers. We're doing our gliding. Like we have improved quite a bit. And this one class, all of us were falling. Everybody was falling. It was just something even a person who had never fallen in any of the classes, she fell in that class. And it was just like, all right, what's up? Because all of us is off today. That's today for me. I'm off. I feel like there are multiple little things that was off. It's like the morning not starting the way I expected. Okay, but I adjusted. Um, some of the client stuff, that's fine. That's regular. That is what that is, right? But then it was like technical issues, and that fell off. And I was just like, is Mercury in microbraids? Like, what is going on? Because I mean, at one point, my computer screen shut down, but it was still transmitting audio and video to them, though I couldn't see anything but black screen. And it was just, it feels like it's been one kind of thing after another kind of thing. And I feel like if this is not the universe saying, Donna, sit down, I don't know what is. So for today's Daily Donna, I'm actually going to go ahead and listen to the universe and go ahead and take me a little break. And it made me wonder, when you notice that something is off, when things are not right, what do you do to break? How do you know when you have reached your trying limit and you give yourself permission to just stop, to stop trying to force it, and just allow the thing to be whatever it is in that moment? Because that's where I am right now. I am just allowing this to be whatever it is in this particular moment, instead of feeling like I need to replicate something that I've already done. Because I recognize that could also be basically a form of perfection, right? Perfection ain't nothing but fancy anxiety. It is the demand that we have of ourselves to be very much less than the human that we are. We are demanding of ourselves to be a machine, to go, 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 to perform to perfection. And what's funny with that is that we recognize that machines even will degrade over time. We expect it. We almost don't fault it. We just know it as a thing, and we will update the interface. We'll update the hardware, the software, whatever. We'll update something. We'll go get a little something, something. We'll do what we can. Sometimes we just know that means we need to shut off the computer, that we need to unplug it, go do something else, right? Like, I'm not in IT, but I feel like one of the first things they always tell you to do is to restart your computer. And I'm just like, well, what if you are the computer that needs restarting? What if you are the thing that requires a moment to shut down, to be done, before you come back up to do it again, to try again? Knowing that usually I also find that my machine be running slow when I do that the first time, right? Like, it's got to take its time. It's like it's reacclimating to whatever is. And again, things that we give room for our machines to have more humanity than we give ourselves to have humanity. And I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of practicing that in my body and demonstrating it as a way of being to anyone who watches, to you who watches. I don't want you to think that every day is just a great day and that I just be here and I just do things. No, because it's so not true. So I'm ending today with just asking you to allow yourself to be a human being, not a human doing. I am ending this with asking you to look at yourself in the way that you allow yourself to be a human versus the ways that you require perfection from yourself. And asking you and myself how we can try our best, knowing that our best will change from day to day, and that this is what I have to give today, and that while I hope it will be better tomorrow, it might not be as well. And that's also okay. Anyway, why don't you instead go watch three of my favorite videos? They also happen to be three of my more popular videos. So I would say go watch the one on apologizing with Tyra Banks. Because some of us, we really do need that refresh on on the 5-step apology. Number two, go watch the video on ooh go watch the video on whether or not boys are easier to raise. Mostly because I feel like there's some interesting comments coming in there that I think I think we could keep having a conversation about. And the third video that I would say go watch would be go watch the self-esteem mini conversation. I know how to take you right out this playlist. Go watch the mini self-esteem conversation that I did with ooh because the church and our self-esteem be crazy work with Dr. Amanda Nicholson. Go watch that one. There's also one with Brittany Broadus. Oh my goodness. She gonna kill me. She see this video. Um, go watch go watch those because I feel like they added something juicy to a conversation about how we do Christ and self-esteem at the same time. I'm just culturally Christian, so hey, take with that what you will. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow because I am Dr. Donna and this is the Daily Donna, where we have those conversations with a therapeutic edge, which means that I'm definitely going to see you when tomorrow. All right. Good night.